How are y'all doing again? Thank you again for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. Still painting away at these orcs. Just going over things in my head and what's going down. I've been giving it some thought. It's been a couple days since I had that email exchange with my former boss, and I was pissed off about it. And I don't think I'm gonna rat him out to the what do you call it, IRS and stuff. I'll let karma deal with that. But I'm not letting this go. I mean, I sent up an email, told him we're gonna giggle buddies for the rest of our lives. That because I'm not, man. He doesn't understand the severity of what he did, how bad the wound was. Because it's not just, like I said, it's I can't explain it on these videos. That's why I'm writing it all out in the story form, I guess. I don't know, but it's one of those things too. These versions of me that I have, and like I said, my whole life they've been at each other's throats, killing each other, and it hurts every time. Every time one of these versions of me dies, I feel it. It's like I die in a sense. A part of me dies with them. It's an experience that I have, and it's painful. Like I said, it was just severe this time because I didn't expect it to come from him. And it was just over some nonsensical reasons. Like, even just thinking back about how he would say, when he said that, my mental health isn't his responsibility. But it's like, how many times did this dude come at me and lay on the fact that, like, he was just whining to me about, oh, he doesn't pay himself. He's doing all this stuff. He's trying hard. It's not working, but he doesn't pay himself. And it's like, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, but you own it all. Not only do you own it all, but you also have a paint studio, which, you make money for 20 years now. You have your rental companies, which you've been making money for. You have your retirement. I mean, what are you saying to me? It's like, bro, he's I mean, not freaking like uber rich or anything like that, but he's well off enough. I mean, he has 3 LLCs, he has a beautiful home, and he's whining to me about him not paying himself when he's taking all the money he could be paying himself with and reinvesting with the business, which makes sense. But why are you whining on me? Because that's essentially making your mental health my responsibility. And he also did the same exact thing when he was whining about this event he created, because again, his one of his goals is to destroy all the other stores in town, and another one just popped up. So there's like probably about 10 gaming stores in Huntsville, Alabama, and he wants to destroy them all. So he's the only one. He has a kill radius of all stores that he effectively wants to wipe out, and he does certain moves. I mean, not that they're highly effective yet, because he's a small store, but as he grows, they'll grow more effectiveness. But it's like, in order to defeat another store or put a wound against another store, he created this event where he gave away a free box per event, just gave out a pack for everyone who came in, and so he wasn't making any money for it. And he was crying to me about that, how he's giving away these boxes and nobody's showing up, and what's going on. And he was like putting it on me, and it's like, how is that not you putting your mental health responsibilities on me? And it's just frustrating, because it's like, why am I getting treated that way when I have been busting my ass nonstop for you? And this is what I get in return. And the painful thing, I don't know if you've ever seen this old film called An Officer and a Gentleman, an 80s film with Richard Gere and Lou Gossett Jr. But there's a lot of great poignant moments. But there was this one when Richard Gere character's Mayo, he's outside, and Lou Gossett Jr.'s character, the drill instructor, is trying to get him to drop because he's in an officer candidate school. So Lou Gossett Jr. is just trying to work him out until he gives up, and then Richard Gere snaps when Lou Gossett Jr. is like, why don't you just leave? And he just snaps. He's like, I got nowhere else to go. And it's just that moment rings out in my ears, because I feel it. I had nowhere else to go. I was building a home there in this hobby shop. I was giving everything I had. I had nowhere else to go. And that's what made it so hard when I had to leave. Because how do I stay? How do I stay after he speaks to me that way? Because again, if I stayed, it was tantamount to saying, yes, sir, you can speak to me this way, and that's fine. But it wasn't. It wasn't. Like, the brutality of how he freaking raised up against me, who had been by his fucking side. All the shit he said to me meant nothing at that moment, and it means nothing now. I just don't understand it, man. It's like I gave everything I had, and it's, who gives a shit? Man, I was broken. And he just It don't matter though, right? Don't mean nothing, not a thing. I'm gonna cut out. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for your time as always. I hope the rest of your day is lovely. Take care.